This video teaches 5 bedtime stretches for seniors to reduce morning stiffness and sleep better in just 12-15 minutes. Meanwhile, in many other places, people need to sit down just to put on their socks. What are we missing? And what could we change tonight? Before I reveal the 5 before-bed movements that Japanese elders treat like nightly joint hygiene, tell me your age and where you're watching from. I'll be in the comments replying to each of you. I want to know who's starting this routine with us. The great news is simple. You don't need equipment. You don't need a gym. You don't even need a mat if the floor is friendly. Just 12 to 15 unrushed minutes before sleep in this exact order, and we'll prepare your body for the night. Give your spine a little space after the day's compression. Encourage joint lubricating fluids to move to the places that need them. Guide the nervous system from alert to safe, from noise to quiet. This is gentle self-care, not medical advice. If you have circulation or heart conditions, especially for the legs up the wall position, check with your doctor first. Clear as kind. Now, a few short stories, because stories move us to act. In Osaka, there's Grandma Sumi, 78. Each morning felt like stepping on cold tiles. She tried the 5-move bedtime routine. In week 2, she reached for the table less. In week 4, she said, "I'm not afraid of mornings anymore." If someone you love needs that sentence, send them this video. Sometimes hope is a link away. In Hokkaido, there's Ken, 66, a long-haul driver. Turning to the rearview mirror had become a negotiation. He kept the lying twist for a full 90 seconds per side. He flowed through cat-cow for 2 slow minutes. In week 3, he laughed in the cab. "My neck finally behaves." If your work compresses your spine for hours, write your profession below. I'll share variations that respect your day. And Hana, 52, an office worker in Yokohama. Heavy legs woke her at night. She added legs up the wall for 3 to 5 minutes. "I slept through the night for the first time in ages." If deep sleep is your next goal, comment deep sleep, and I'll pin a simple 4-6-8 breathing guide so you can try it tonight. Let's zoom in on the why, in a way that's easy to feel. Imagine your body as a house with many sliding doors. Fascia is the track those doors run on. Forcing makes the track screech. Slow breathing oils the rails. Your discs are sponges. Squeezed by day, thirsty at night. Gentle twisting and quiet elevation turn on the taps so the sponge can drink again. Ankles and hips are the hinges of the big doors. Walking, sitting, standing, climbing, tying your laces. Smooth hinges spare the knees and the lower back. And then there's the nervous system, the gatekeeper. When it senses safety, tissues let go. When it senses threat, they hold on. Your breath is the message. Calm breath says, it's safe to release. If you're 40 to 55, lengthen your breath. 4 seconds in, 6 out. It's a brake pedal for the mind. If you're 56 to 70, cushion the spinal twist and use a strap in the seated fold so the body trusts you. If you're 71 plus, do cat-cow on a chair or leaning on a table and swap wall legs for legs on a chair. Sore knees? Keep a soft bend and give your ankles patient circular attention. A sensitive low back? Keep the fold shallow, the twist modest, and breathe into the stretched side ribs. Tender wrists? Go to your forearms or stand and wave the spine with your hands resting on a countertop. Now a path you can actually follow. 30 days to show up. That's it. Don't aim for perfect form. Aim for presence. Mark your calendar every night you practice. Watch the chain grow. 31 to 60 days. Add 15 to 30 seconds to each move, if your body agrees. Once a week, check how easily you look over your shoulder when backing the car. Give it a number from 1 to 10. You'll see it creep upward. 61 to 90 days. Add 2 quiet minutes of extended breathing while your legs are up. Track how often you wake at night and how your legs feel in the morning. The numbers will start to tell the story even when you forget to notice. There will be lazy days. That's part of being human. On those days, don't negotiate. Do 2 lock-in moves, cat-cow for 90 seconds. and legs up the wall for 3 minutes. That 5-minute promise keeps the habit alive. If you hear gentle pops without pain, it's often just gas releasing as tissues glide again, like a dry door getting a single drop of oil. If you already walk daily, beautiful. Walking is mostly forward and back. This routine adds rotation. It adds decompression. It adds a clear message to your nervous system. You can unwind now. For a habit that lasts, prepare the stage. A quiet corner, a small mat, a thin pillow, a folded blanket, a soft lamp, a song that breathes at 60 to 70 beats per minute. Airplane mode if you can. 3 slow breaths before the first pose. That's the bell that opens the small ceremony of the night. If you're results hungry, let the timer be your coach. Keep the minutes. Skip the forcing. Sink a little with each exhale. If you often forget to breathe, place a note in front of you. Inhale 4, exhale 6. If you discourage easily, print a 21-box tracker. 1 sticker per night. Watch the unbroken chain become a quiet kind of pride. Let's make this actionable with a 7-day ramp. Day 1, seated fold and wall legs, total 6 minutes. Day 2, add the twist, 60 seconds each side. Day 3, add cat-cow 60 seconds. Day 4, add 1 minute of longer breathing with wall legs. Day 5, add ankle circles. Day 6, add hip circles. Day 7, the full 12 to 15 minutes unhurried. Finish the week? Type Done 7-7 in the comments. I'll pin the finishers so we can cheer for each other. Then keep going, because momentum loves company. Here's the sequence you'll use tonight, and the tiny details that decide most of the results. Read it once, then let your breath do the counting. Seated forward release. Sit comfortably, extend your legs. Keep a long, patient spine. Imagine a thread lifting the crown of your head. Slide your hands down your legs until the body says, "This is enough." As you exhale, allow a small settling. Millimeters count. There is no prize for forcing. If your hamstrings protest, place the edge of a folded blanket under your sitting bones so the pelvis tilts slightly forward. Stay 2 to 3 minutes. Breathe through the belly. Each exhale is an invitation. Each inhale is permission to stay. Lying spinal twist. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet resting. Drop both knees to one side. Keep your shoulders in contact with the floor and let your arms open into a T. If the lower back whispers, wedge a thin pillow between your knees. Aim your breath into the stretched side ribs and notice that side expand like a soft bellows. Hold 90 seconds. Switch sides slowly. Let the head turn the opposite way if it feels kind. Cat-cow wave. Come on to all fours. Inhale, tailbone and chest lift, belly soft. Exhale, tuck the tail, round the back, draw the navel toward the spine. Move like a wave from tail to nape, and then back again. Wrists sensitive? Drop to forearms or place a folded towel under your hands. Continue for 120 seconds. Slow, long, steady. If a thought arrives, let it pass on the next exhale. Ankle circles and hip circles. Sitting, lift 1 foot and circle the ankle 10 times clockwise and 10 times counterclockwise. Keep it slow and round. Imagine drawing perfect coins in the air. Switch sides. Then lie on your back. Hug 1 knee toward the chest and draw a large patient circle with that knee. 5 each way each side. Supple ankles save the knees. Rotating hips make getting in and out of the car easier. Make tying your laces easier. Make life feel less sticky. Legs up the wall. Scoot so your hips sit about a hand's breadth from the wall. Extend your legs up and let the knees soften. If you like, place a thin blanket under the pelvis for a gentle tilt. Close your eyes and count about 100 easy breaths. Tingling is fluid moving. If it's too intense today, lower the angle, shorten the time, and add a little more tomorrow. The order isn't random. The seated fold clears the lines of the hamstrings and the lower back. The twist gives space back to the spine. Cat-cow oils each segment. Ankle and hip circles lubricate the peripheral joints. Legs up the wall offloads gravity and invites quiet. The whole sequence asks for 12 to 15 minutes, every night if you can. Most nights if you can't. Consistency is the quiet superpower. Why before bed? Because night lowers body temperature. Soft tissue becomes more negotiable. Because after a day of compression, the evening is where space returns. Because the nervous system shifts from vigilance to trust, and trust is where sleep begins. Progress you can feel. 2 weeks to get used to it. Use props. Listen closely. 4 weeks. Deeper reach and faster, let go. 2 to 3 months. Easier to check the rear view, fewer midnight tosses. 6 to 12 months. This becomes a ritual, like brushing your teeth, but for your joints and for your calm. Avoid the common traps. Don't chase depth, let it arrive. Don't be stingy with props. Comfort is a strategy, not a shortcut. Don't practice while keyed up. Slide the routine to just before bed, when the body is ready to hear you. If you need a gentle reminder to keep the rhythm each night, listen to this closing. 12 minutes before bed, small, simple, almost quiet. But done consistently, it rewrites your mornings. Imagine the you in 30 days. Less stiffness, steadier breath. In 60 days, turning your head to back up the car without thinking about it. In 90 days, sleep that actually restores you. That's the promise of tiny, repeatable steps. Start tonight. Breathe slow. Let gravity help. And let tomorrow's version of you say thank you. If you want a gentle kickstart for the day, I've also got a 7-minute morning version that pairs perfectly with this routine. Comment morning 7 and I'll pin it for you so it's easy to find. While you're here, tap like to help this reach someone who needs a softer morning. Subscribe, turn on the bell, and you won't miss the next guide. In the comments, tell me your age group and your goal. 40-55 deep sleep, 56-70 back ease, 71 plus balance. I'll reply with a mini roadmap. And when you complete the 7-day ramp, post done 7-7 and I'll celebrate you up top. 12 minutes before bed, small but done consistently, it changes your mornings. I'll see you in the comments. If it's night where you are, tuck in and enjoy the quiet. If it's morning, save this to your playlist. And we'll meet here again tonight. One more thing, which move will you start with tonight? Comment start plus the move name, and I'll keep you accountable. Before you head off, here are a few friendly answers to the questions I get the most. Jan Chuan Seo Chua. Is it normal to feel nothing for the first week? Yes. Think of this like steeping tea. The first minute the water still looks clear, but the flavor is already moving. Your tissues learn safety before they show range. Keep the minutes. The depth will visit. What if my hamstrings are like guitar strings? Beautiful. Strings make music. Slide a folded blanket under your sitting bones, bend the knees a little, and let the pelvis tip forward. Measure progress by ease of breathing, not by how far your hands travel. When the breath is smooth, the distance follows. Twist makes my low back nervous. Then make it a rib twist. Keep your knees higher, place a pillow between them, and breathe into the side ribs until they bloom. The twist happens where you feel the breath expand, not where you force the spine to go. My wrists complain in cat-cow. Completely fine. Drop to forearms or stand and wave the spine with your hands on a countertop. It's the wave that matters, not the floor. How slow is slow for circles? Imagine you're tracing coins on frosted glass. If your toes leave smudges, you're rushing. 10 patient circles each way per ankle, 5 each way per hip. If you hear friendly clicks without pain, that's usually tissues gliding again. Now a tiny breathing practice you can take anywhere. Sit upright, relax your jaw, tongue resting on the roof of the mouth. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. After 3 rounds, let the exhale lengthen to 7 or 8. Keep the shoulders heavy. Picture the breath as warm light traveling down the back of the ribs on the exhale. That's your built-in downshift. If mornings felt tight for years, add a 2-minute bedside reset. Before your feet touch the floor, point and flex the ankles 10 times. Draw small circles. Hug one knee and breathe into the back of that hip. Then roll to your side and press up with your top hand. You've just told your joints, good morning, gently. Let's also talk about rhythm. Bodies love rituals because rituals lower the decision cost. Keep your corner ready. Mat straight, blanket folded the same way, lamp at the same warmth, one song you always use. When the song starts, the body remembers the steps. That's not laziness, that's design. If motivation dips, borrow momentum from data. Pick one micro measure to track for a month. How many times you woke at night? How far your reach is past your knees? How easily you back the car? Write a single number. The line that climbs is the nudge you don't have to argue with. And if life gets loud, travel, guests, late nights, shrink the routine. Don't cancel it. Cat-cow for 90 seconds, then legs up the wall for 3 minutes. 5 minutes is still a promise kept. Promises kept build trust. Tissues love trust. Finally, imagine a quiet morning 3 months from now. You stand and your body doesn't negotiate. The mirror tilt feels easy. Your first steps answer back, ready. That future is not dramatic. It's the accumulation of ordinary nights. 12 minutes. A little breath. A little patience. A little space. I'm proud of you for caring this much. When you're ready, find your corner, set your timer, and let your breath do the counting. Thanks for staying with me. If this was helpful, please share it and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you won't miss new videos that support your health every day.